welcome back to Surviving Solo. This episode is mostly, is going to be sort of the start of the interior decorating for this place. Because there's a lot to do. Yeah, I ended up going with that sort of design for now. Mostly just so I could have it as a mostly enclosed area. Minus some doors. I sort of have a rough idea of what I'd like to do. So, at the moment, I'm sort of going with the idea of using dark oak. Like, splitting this into 2 sections possibly. So possibly like storage, and then maybe a workstation area, although I'll have to check whether I'm too close to the farm. That'll have to be something I'll look into. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4.5. What would that be? 2, half. Oh, that would be sort of there. And then probably coming either to here or to here. Maybe I should sleep. So yeah, to there, which is along this line, or I'd bring it 2 blocks further, but I think that's possibly far enough. I am just hoping I don't have to redo this audio. across and I'll see what I think about it. I was going to work in one of those two areas, but might as well work around this little area. So that's quite as I can make the outside. Well, I like that there's more depth to it than if I brought it forward the 2 blocks. But now I need to figure out whether I'm doing smaller arches between it or I'll have to think about it. It's going to be the only downside of having this as the bottom. Block is if I want to put anything on it, I'd have to put an extra block and then put it on there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, have a little, I suppose, turn that into full blocks. Put a rail on it. And that sort of just sits up here a bit more. Instead of being down here. Yeah, I sort of like where it's sitting at the moment. Okay. Minus that dirt pillar, that's... You shouldn't still be able to spawn. No. Sometimes I can aim. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, we'll have a middle point. That's nice. Yep. too far. No, I think I need to come over to there. I think that sits a bit nicer if I bring it down sort of like an sort of semi-arched pillar, and then do one either side. I've decided I'll actually move it up half a block, so it'll be a little bit bigger down here, and I should be able to open chests with it like that. If I have them up the top, because this will be storage. Yeah. Yeah, that will move from this, or from being a bottom slab to being it'll be a top slab, so it'll make decorating up there easier. And also, because there'll be storage down here, we'll be able to actually open the chest and such, which will be helpful. So it's actually mark where it's going to be moved up to. Yeah, half a block difference, so I don't have to recount it. Yep, right spot. Okay. I don't have a fully set idea as to how I want to decorate the interior. I do know that I want to have a go at making different banners, because I think that'd be a bit of fun. And I definitely have the wool for it. I just need to figure out what designs I'd need to do. I'm going to have fun fixing those. That's it. That's new height. So, sort of do that. Like, on each of the, well, all of the sides. And then probably something sort of similar across there and there. Ow. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Just carve a hole through here. Please. Please do the thing. First temporary staircase up here is probably useful to keep, so I'm not trying to fly into it head first. Yeah. So there'll be pillars from here down, and then somewhere over here-ish. Probably here. I suppose they'll probably go. Not what I wanted that to do. Ignoring that little bit there, probably come over there. Slightly better than that does, but we'll come, yeah, in a little bit of a, gonna go angle, curve, whatever, like that, arch, there we go. Then, yeah, with pillar down, and then sort of pillar in the corner with the arch going just to the one side. Sort of help make this space a little bit cozier. Also, ignoring the dirt pillar and temporary staircase, there probably will be a map in this sort of area, which should help use some of this space down here. So do a temporary pillar. Something like that. Except probably a slightly better curve on it. Okay, got it. I'm going to have so much fun. Actually, it won't be too bad moving all of that against the back wall. Had a thought, lost the thought. Okay. Yep. So, pillars, actually I'll do that. There's one for this corner. I've moved the chest already. Yep. Going to need a better lighting. Well, need to light this up a bit better. At some point, I'll probably use lanterns or something for that. And I've started with the other walls. So they'll get, the other walls will sort of get the same base design with slightly different decoration. Is that too low? Nope. No, not like that. I'll leave it like that for now. Copy bottom slab. No. Not like that. No, like that. Something like that. Why? Maybe I go with something like that. Nope. Going to leave it for now. Going to go with, yeah, something like that for now. Leave it like that for a bit. See whether it grows on me. Yeah. Because otherwise I'll just spend the entire time redoing it. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. Obviously that will be continued around. Or changed. Kind of just see how I feel about that for a little bit. The longer I look at it, the more it looks like either crabs holding it up, like crab claws holding it up, a tree, or something with weird eyes. Make a couple of just blank banners. To start with. No. So obviously they're just blank banners and they're just a concept at the moment, but yeah, sort of stick them around. I might move these two. No, not there. I feel like they're too close together if they're on that one. Apparently I need to sleep. I'll figure out where to place them at some point. Yeah. Well, I didn't get quite as much done as I thought I would, but that'll probably be it for this episode. So, goodbye.